Hello, everyone. We are live for our AWA broadcast. Welcome. We will be getting started in exactly 2 minutes. Go ahead and start coming on in. Say hello. Tell us where you're tuning in from. Let us know if you are watching this broadcast later on replay. Let us know if you're watching it for the second or third time by putting replay 2, replay 3. Yes, sometimes we do that. We have to come back and get these awesome notes, okay? So we're going to be bringing to you Mr. Derry Wallstreet Perkinson. He will be the one that facilitates our Q&A. And this is the time to get your Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, altcoin, anything about MLS or rotating hands questions answered, right? If there's anything that is keeping you from joining our membership club, get those questions answered. We want to have you on board. So we're going to be getting started in exactly 2 minutes. I want you guys to take a listen to our MLS song. And we'll be back.
Cryptocurrency, changing how the world does business. Ask MLS system how to get in on this. Send money around the world almost free. We don't need a bank's permission, you see. Tell your friends about MLS system. Here to raise our financial wisdom.
Spreading like a wildfire all over the world. Don't get left out, learn what it's all about. From just pennies to thousands of dollars, Bitcoin grew a worldwide currency. Only if you knew well, MLS system is making it happen. Open your account and get tapped in. Digital currency is an emerging technology, a way to up your financial psychology. It's money you can spend. Let it grow exponentially before you dip in. It's called cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency, changing how the world does business. Just make sure you get in on this. Sending money around the world almost free. We don't need a bank's permission, you see. Tell your friends about MLS system. Here to raise our financial wisdom. Countries around the world are jumping in, creating ways to ride the trend. Businesses lining up to accept Bitcoin. Soon every store will join. Call MLS system to get your coins. Get in the mix, learn the tricks. Bitcoins are facing a $20 to 1. Call MLS system to have some fun. Cryptocurrency, changing how the world does business.
All right, everyone. Welcome to our AWA. This is where you are able to ask Wall Street anything. So, who is Wall Street? Like, if we got some guests on the line, we're not talking about like Wall Street, in New York. We're talking about our Wall Street. We call him Wall Street because he has a wealth of information. And we actually learned last night where that name came from. And it was given to him. I knew that. I just didn't know the actual story. But it was given to him by someone that felt the same way. They were like, wow, you just know everything, right? He knows a little bit about everything when it comes to financial education. He is a master trader. He served 20 years in our United States Army. And we really appreciate him for his service. He retired as a master sergeant. And he's also a computer programmer, guys. So one thing that we always hear him say, and that is, if you walk with me, I will make you a millionaire, right? And I always say, if you want to learn how to be a millionaire, you need to hang out with some millionaires. You got to rub elbows with some, and you definitely want to be mentored by one. So we have our own multi-millionaire here, and he is absolutely pouring into us on a weekly, daily basis, right? So I'm going to go ahead, guys, and turn it over to our founder and visionary, Mr. Derry Wallstreet Perkison. Derry, you have the floor.
All right. Thank you, guys. How you guys doing? I'm hanging out here, looking at the golf course to my front. Got a nice little area going on. It's a nice day out here in Atlanta. And I just want you guys to know that this lifestyle is awesome, right? You have literally no worries when it comes to having money, getting stuff done. And so what I want you to understand, guys, is that if you are truly serious about becoming a millionaire, we are walking you through that process. Here's the first question. I'm going to share two things with you today in the crypto world. They got an airdrop going on today, and they also got at 6 p.m. tonight, Elon Musk has been talking about Dogecoin. And so they don't know what time at 6, but you probably need to get a little bit of Dogecoin because it could go to $1 today. One day. I was in Dogecoin 2 weeks ago with 9 cents. It's already at 33 cents, 36 cents when it's high as 44. And today it could actually go to $1. And so some people got 100,000 coins. Some folks got 300,000 coins. If it goes to $1 today, those people that got 100,000 coins could be making $100,000 today. Okay. So why am I sharing this with you? Because a lot of things happening in this world of crypto that you got to be aware of and what's happening. So today is a good day to think about that. Right now, I want you to think about something. You want to become rich. You want to become rich. Some of you may not want to become rich. You just want to say, I want to make $500 a month. I want to make, $1,000 extra a month. Some people, I want to make $10,000 a month. Whatever that number is for you. I don't know the number. Whatever that number is for you, you can achieve that number no matter what you do in life. You got to realize, guys, your profession is just a profession. To create wealth, it could be your new profession. It could be something new that you would want to get involved with. So yesterday, we talked about, can you give 40 hours to the education of the crypto world, right? 40 hours of it. And if you do that and start making it happen and start learning and start getting things done, you will become financially free. But your profession is your profession. If you listen to The Richest Man in Babylon, he talks about that in the very first story of The Richest Man in Babylon. He talks about that, right? So I want you to think of this way. Your life is only here for so long. Do you want to be stressed out financially because of lack of money for the rest of your life? Or do you want to get to the point in your life where you are totally free? In other words, working a job, totally owning your own time. Right? These things, not saying you don't have to go to work, because if you start to build your own business, then you bought you a job, right? You actually own your job. And so that's what I love. I own my job. I own what I want to do. I own my time, and you can live that same life as well. So let's talk about these two cryptos today. So today, XRP is, well, let me say this. If you own XRP, they are going to be doing what they call an airdrop. They're going to airdrop some coins if you got XRP. No matter where your XRP is located, they're going to be dropping you some coins, some different type of coins that's out there that's making something that's coming out brand new. They're going to airdrop you some coins if you own XRP. Now, let me give you a quick story. So what happened in early 2017, 2018, we had what they call a hard fork in Bitcoin. Bitcoin did a hard fork. A brand new technology came in, a major change came in. And so Bitcoin Cash was released. And what happened if you own Bitcoin, no matter how much you own, they matched it. So if you had at that time, I had like 7 Bitcoin, 10 Bitcoin, something like that at that time. And so they gave me free Bitcoin Cash. All right. The same amount of coins you had in Bitcoin, they gave you that in Bitcoin Cash. Now, some people had, 10,000 coins, whatever, 1,000 coins, 100 coins. And so the thing was, I had seven to 10 coins. And what happened, I was a part of Coinbase at the time, and Coinbase did not want to release the Bitcoin Cash. And so it was a major issue. Bitcoin Cash, all these people started talking about, saying Coinbase, release our money, give us our Bitcoin Cash, stop holding our coins. Bitcoin Cash went to $3,500 a coin. You hear what I said? It went to $3,500 a coin. So you never know when stuff is being airdropped to you and these coins are coming in. You don't know where they're going to take off to, right? So I started pulling funds out of that. You got to realize, guys, this money thing. I'm doing a live call right now. Yep. Okay, we're there. Okay, cool. What happened to me? Hold on, guys. I had a call come in just now, and I don't know what happened. There we go.
We still here. We
okay,
here.
cool.
Okay.
Cool. All right. So the cool thing is that this whole thing came in, and these other coins are coming, right? So no matter what these coins you own, XRP, it could be Dogecoin, it could be something else. All these coins are coming. And all of a sudden, somebody wakes up, create a brand new project, and bam, you get brand new coins sent to your account. You had no idea how it got there. You just got these coins coming in, and they're your coins. And then if these coins take off, it's just another way for you to make money. And so this is what the world is now. So 2 things I gave you today. One is XRP. If you own XRP or you want to get some XRP, then go get some. XRP is the number 4th coin on CoinGecko right now. XRP is, I'm checking it real quick. XRP is number 4, okay? And Dogecoin is number 6, really number 5, because Tether is in a way, but Tether is not really a tradable coin, right? It doesn't make you any money. It just stays at $1. So in reality, Dogecoin is trying to take the place of number 4. It's very close. Now, Dogecoin, they call it Dogecoin, Dogecoin, Dogecoin. The cool thing about that, guys, is that these 2 coins, and I want to say this statement. People says, well, how did you make your fortune? I made your fortune with one crypto, which was Bitcoin. In the stock market, when I trade all the stocks out there, I traded FAS basically every day for almost 2 years and made tremendous amount of money just trading one stock. You don't have to be in every single coin that you hear people talk about, all these different things. You don't have to be in all those coins. If you're in Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is, of course, is the number 1 coin. It goes up, goes down, but you can make a fortune every time it takes a dip. You can be buying a little bit, and then when it pulls back up, all of a sudden your wealth is growing just as fast. You don't have to be in every coin. Just realize that, right? You see, some people got 100 different cryptos, and they're in there, and then some folks are making some good money, and some folks are selling at the high. I mean, buying. Let's put it this way: they buying at the high. It's not moving, and then they sell at the low to get out of it, and they losing money in all that stuff. Some folks do make money. They buy at the low and they sell it. They selling at the high, or they keeping it. They hollering the coin, right? So hold on to the coin for dear life. HODL, hold on for dear life. It's called HODL. So all these different things that's happening right now, guys. You are in a place where you can just pick 1 or 2 coins, and your money tells you what you're going to be in. Your money. Let it dictate to you what you want to do, how you're going to get in it. Don't be don't try to get in everything with minimum funds, because then you're going to go broke that way, right? You don't want to create stress to be in everything. This is what I'm trying to say to you. So, you want to be in stuff that's going to make money, but nobody knows which one is going to move. Of all the technology we got, all the settings we see, it's still a best guess scenario. What's going to happen? Is it a guarantee that it's going to happen? The answer to that question is no. It's not guaranteed that it's going to happen, right? For example, we might get a breakout, a peekaboo, jump in it, and then it pulls right back down again, and then all of a sudden it even makes a lower low, right? So you don't want to be in everything, and you don't want to put all of your money on one coin because you think it's going to take off. And I'm saying that because of what's happening today with XRP and what's happening with Dogecoin. Don't throw the whole basket at Dogecoin or Dogecoin thinking it's going to take off because of the rumor at 6 p.m. and it doesn't take off and it starts to go back down. You see, this is what I'm telling you. You got to be willing to lose the money if you put into the market. Dogecoin, let's say it says it's going to take off, but all of a sudden it goes down a whole dollar, back down to 30. Back down 40 cents or 50 cents or whatever, back down to 10 cents or whatever the case is, right? So it's at 33 cents. It was at 41 cents, dropped down to 33, getting ready for the push. This is my assumption. It's getting ready for the push to take off. And if it takes off, it's going to $1, right? This is what they're talking about. But if it doesn't, are you willing to sit in that coin until it does take off? Or are you willing to lose the money you putting in it? Are you comfortable losing that money that you put into that coin? And if you're not comfortable losing that money, then I'm gonna tell you right now, don't put no money on Dogecoin. Don't do it. Okay? Because there's no guarantee that it's going to take off. All right, enough about that. Let's go to our questions. Pamela, it's on you. Go ahead and ask the first question. Let's get to it so we can do the AWA.
Okay. Well, one of the first questions was, what is an airdrop? You may or may not have covered it completely, but that is one of the first ones.
All right. So an airdrop, just explain what an airdrop is. An airdrop is when you own something, like say you own one of these coins. And so, for example, like XRP, and then another company comes out and says, hey, because you own this coin, we're going to give you some other coins. And what they're going to do, they're going to put it in your account. They're going to airdrop it to your account. It's like it magically shows up in your account. Boom. You just got this brand new coin showing up. Okay. That's how they do it. That's called an airdrop. All right. Let's move to the next one.
All right. So right now, I really only see two questions. How to buy USD coin in, I guess it's supposed to be Q coin.
Yeah, Q coin, KU coin. Okay. So the way you buy coins, USD coin, USDT coin, Binance coin, what you have to do, there is a way that you can deposit, right? So for example, you can go to deposit. Let me see, can I bring it up on my screen? I think it's the best way for me to do it. Let's do it this way. I'm going to go to my screen and I'm going to share it with you. So let me share my screen. Share my screen. We're going to share my entire screen here. We got to do the application though. But let me see. You tell me if you can see my screen or not. All right. So right now I'm going to share this screen and tell me what you see. Do you see it says QCoin?
I don't see a screen yet, Wall Street.
You don't see nothing?
No.
Okay, that means that didn't work. So let me do it another way. Let me share my screen. Let me share the application now. And we're going to share StreamYard. There we go. Yep. Share. Oh, Brave tabs. Hold on. There we go. QCoin. There we go. Now I can share it. Do you see it now?
I do.
Awesome. Trade account. All right. So what you got here, control, let me do this. Let me make it smaller just a little bit because I got to show you this. Hold on. There we go. All right. So let me give you an example. So right now I got Dogecoin. You see right here, I just did like almost $5,000 worth of Dogecoin. I'm prepared to lose that, right? If it doesn't work out in my favor, I'm prepared to lose that. I got another account where it's over, I don't know, 50. I think I got 33,000 of them in another one. Okay. So USDT. So USDT, here's USDC, right? USDC. So what can you do? You can trade it. You can trade it, or you can do a deposit. Now, so if I want to buy, so for example, I can use credit card, debit card, buy crypto. See right there in the top, QCoin markets, buy crypto. Now, you click on buy crypto, click on credit, debit card, peer-to-peer fast buy, but I'm going to click on credit, debit card. Okay, very easy to do. You click on this. Does it know I'm sharing? It may know that I'm sharing. It may not bring it up. I don't know. It probably knows that I'm sharing. Okay, so I want to spend. All right. Yeah, something is going on right here. Hold on. Let me see. Do I got to log back in? Let's see. Hold on. No, my access is there. I'm logged in. I want to spend. Let's just say I want to spend $1,000. I want to buy, and then it's not doing it. I probably got to log. It probably know that I'm actually on. It knows that you're sharing your screen, and it's not going to allow me to do it. So here, you just say $1,000. It's going to say you select the coin. You're going to pick the list, the drop down list. You're going to say USDC, right? You're going to pick your payment method. For example, credit card. You can do. They only use 2 cards: Visa or MasterCard. They don't do any other cards, Visa or MasterCard. And then you can choose, they're going to say choose the payment channel, which means it's going to give you probably 1 or 2 lists. They're going to give you Simplex, or they're going to give you BANX, BANXA, Banza. All right, BANXA, depending on which one. Banza is cheaper than Simplex. All right. And then you say, hey, read the information, do all that stuff. And then you click on confirm, you buy it, and then boom, it shows up in your account right there on QCoin. Okay, and you can do the same thing inside of Binance.us. The cool thing about Binance US, they're doing the same thing, is that let me stop sharing now, is that you can use a ACH payment, which is pretty cool, right? ACH. So the cool thing about doing with Binance.us, you could use an ACH, and that means they just take it from your checking account, which is pretty cool. So you can buy Bitcoin and all kind of coins right from your ACH payment, okay? Or buy USDT or USDC. Make sure before you get USDC, make sure you're using that coin to purchase something else. Make sure that other coin accepts USDC. USDT most likely is going to be guaranteed. They're going to use USDC. All the other ones, they probably won't use. A lot of coins don't use USDC. A lot of coins do not use USDC. So make sure before you buy USDC that coin will accept it, because most of them want USDT. Okay. Next question.
Okay, it's actually from the same person. Yes. Ruth wants to know how to buy coins in Nexo.
So Nexo is pretty easy, but they only got a certain list of coins. Let me go to my Nexo account. Let's make sure I'm logged in. I am. Okay, good to go. Let's do it that way. Let's go and share my screen with Nexo. Let me do that real quick. Share my screen with Nexo. Here we go. All right. When you see my screen, let me know.
I see your screen and I am making it large. There you go.
All right, cool. All right. So in Nexo, you have a way to purchase coins. Now, you have to deposit some crypto, or you can buy it with your coins, right? The first thing you got to do is put the money in. So you can borrow. Let's do it this way first. You can buy, sell, and swap right there. Buy, sell, and swap on the exchange, which is also up here. Account, transactions, exchange. So for example, I click on exchange. I want to buy crypto. You say you can buy it. Now the way you can buy it here, you only got two choices. You got to use euros or British pounds. There is no other way to do it. Okay? There is no other way to do it. All right? So for that aspect, you can't do it that way. What you have to do is buy some USDC coin and then transfer it over here to this way. Okay? So now when I move my coins over here, now I can actually take my USDT coin from someplace else. I can move it over here, and then I can go ahead and make that coin available to do something else. All right. So for example, I want to buy. So for example, I want to borrow cash stable coins. I can click on that, or I can swap. The cool thing is you can swap your coins once you have your coins here. So for example, I got some USDT or USDC. See Tether right there. USDC is right there. So I got some Tether, right? So I click on some Tether and I want to buy some Bitcoin. I want to buy something else. Let's say, for example, I want to buy Litecoin. They don't give you a whole list. You don't have a whole lot of coins you can purchase from, right? So you don't have a whole lot of coins. They say it's over 100, but it's not over 100. It's not over 100 coins, guys. Okay, so they got a list of coins. Let me give you an example. So here are the list of coins. You got Bitcoin, Ether, Nexo token, and you got to do this in a different way. You got XRP, you got Tether, USDC coin, Pax Standard, TUSD, right? You got the DAI coin, HUSD, Euro, British pounds, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, EOS, BNB, XLM for Stellar, right? Pax Gold, Chainlink, which is real hot right now. Chainlink is already up 11. You see, it's going up. It's up 11,000 already. Tron is there too, because I got 10,000 Trons, right? It's not doing a whole lot though. It's only up $1,300. Okay, well, it's not up $1,300. It's because I put maybe I don't know, $500, $1,000 in there, and it's up $300 and some change. But anyway, these are the coins that they have, right? That's the list of coins. Okay, show zero balance assets. So for example, they only showing the coins that I own, and then here clear is going to show you the whole list, and it's not a whole lot. Okay, that's what's going on with those coins. All right, so enough about that. That's how you do it, but you got to move your coins from some other place to this place. But when you have USDT and you can make that into a loan, let's say, for example, if you got a lot of coins, if you have a lot of coins, you can put it over here, and it's all them coins is a part of your credit line. So what does that mean? I never have to sell these coins. These coins are what I call I'm in a hold mode. I'm not going to sell these coins, right? All these coins right here are pretty solid. They're not really going to go to zero. I can't guarantee that, but what I'm saying is most likely these coins are not going to go to zero because of the project, what's going on, everything going. So I'm going to keep these coins, and they're going to grow and grow over time, grow and grow and grow as Bitcoin goes up in this new this new altcoin season we in is going to keep going bigger and bigger, and this account is going to grow to over $1 million. That's what I'm assuming is going to happen. We'll see as it keeps going. Enough about that. Let me stop sharing, and let's go to the next question.
Okay. Next question is from Stella. I think she asked this last night. When you talk about the 40 hours a week that you want us to invest in, mean study for what 40 hours and where to find the information?
Okay, so when you join our club in a starter level, right? The starter level is going to give you all kind of videos. We got a lot of videos already there, and I'm adding more as we go. So as more and more time, we're going to be adding more and more videos. I just did 3 videos the other day, which is going to be added. Every time I do some new approaches, it's going to be in there. So that education is going to keep growing for you in that, but that's where the 40 hours is going to come from. And in the crypto world, now realize the more levels you get to, the more education you're going to get. Okay, on different items. For example, like credit, business, starting your own business credit, and all the way up the ladder. Right, starting your 401k plan, the whole deal. So you're going to learn a lot of different things. But 40 hours in crypto, it's enough information back there right now to get you going, and we add more all the time. Okay, that's where we at. Let's go to the next question.
All right. I don't know if this is Q's or anyway. Prior
Okay.
wants to know. I try to buy XRP and they not selling to US.
Okay. So what that means, you don't buy it from there. What you can do is you can use your Trust Wallet, right? Trust Wallet. That's another place you can buy coins from. It's called Trust Wallet. And you pretty much can buy XRP from there. Or again, you buy Tether, USDT, buy that first, then swap for XRP. That's how you do it. Okay.
Okay. Swapping is my best friend.
Swapping is it. Got to do
Yeah.
it.
Okay, so the next one is from Tiger Goods. Have the recent changes at Coinbase changed your opinion about doing business with that company?
Absolutely
I know
not.
the answer to that one.
Absolutely not. My issue with Coinbase is still the same. There are a lot of people that lost money from Coinbase. I'm gonna put it this way. I'm gonna put it this way. Don't take my word for it. I want you to go to Google, and I want you to do some research and just type it up. How many people lost coins that disappeared from Coinbase, and see how did they resolve it? They did not resolve it. They just put it out there. We don't know what happened to it. It's your fault, whatever the case may be. I'm just telling you right now, that's the real deal. I do not trust Coinbase. They closed my account. They closed a lot of people in our club's accounts just because we was in the club. It was no reason. There's nothing happened. We don't know what the deal was. They just closed it. If you ask a question like, hey, I lost so many coins, what happened to my coins? They send an email back. Your account is now closed. Like, what? Wait a minute. What? That's what happened. So I'm just telling you, guys, it is not a nice place to be in. I just don't trust them. I gave you already an information about, the airdrop we got when we got the hard fork. They didn't even call it airdrops back in those days. We got the hard fork on Bitcoin. We got Bitcoin Cash. We had to fight to get our own Bitcoin Cash from them. They try to keep it. So no, I don't trust Coinbase. I'm sorry, I don't trust them. They're not the safest place on the internet, as you see, as they promoting. They are not the safest place on the internet, and that's my conviction. Let's go to the next question.
Okay. All right. So the next question is from Kenneth Wells. Do you have a strategy for evaluating the coins you invest in? Also, what percentage of my portfolio do you recommend putting on cold storage?
I highly recommend what you put in cold storage is your guaranteed safe place. When you put coins in some other location on somebody else's exchange, it is at risk. It is at risk. Okay. You saw I got $700,000 in one of those companies, right? And I got another 700,000 on Celsius and some other stuff. So the point is, when you got these funds like this sitting out there, yeah, your goal is you're out of control, get your coins back, and then put them back inside of your Trezor, put them back so you can get back in control. And that's what I'm doing now. I got my loans, I did what I had to do. Now I'm ready to move my coins back under my control, put them back in my Trezor, because it's only going to take one event before you lose your money, right? So I would say, no, 50, 35, 50, whatever you need to do, move it to that exchange, whatever you need to do. But once you don't exchange, move that stuff back. Like, get it back in your control, guys. Remember, people are afraid or don't want the responsibility of keeping their coins under their control, either because they feel like they scared they're gonna lose it or something happens. Then you can say, okay, I've gave it to them, right? But 100% ownership is better than having somebody else control it, right? I prefer to own my own and hold on to my own coins. Let's go to the next question.
Okay. Next question is from Denise Silas. I have a new registered LLC with an EIN number, bank account, and Uline business account. Can you recommend other companies that I can get an account with that will report my payments to help me build my business credit?
All right. What you got to do is get on level, what is it, 3? Level 3. We got a whole thing up there for you on level 3 that we have to get business credit. And so we got a whole portfolio there to walk you through the whole process. If you want that software, because that's what I'm going to recommend you do, is get that software that we have up there. We actually whitelist our own. We have our own software that you can get business credit. And so it takes you through the whole 14 different levels of business credit. So that by the time you get to your 7th or 8th one, you're starting to get what we call credit cards in your own business name without an EIN number. That's the whole point, right? Also getting loans and stuff like that. There we go. Okay. Next question.
Awesome. Okay. Ruth says thank you. Kim Gainey says she's doing her homework.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Okay, next question from Maurice Shepard. A friend introduced, I guess this is me, to a coin called Safe Moon 2 weeks ago, and its price was less than a penny.
Yeah.
Something like that. And it's now still less than a penny, but went up quite a bit. I have about 10 billion coins, okay. And made close to 8K today. As of today, do you suggest I take out the 5,000 I put in?
If you made $8,000 and it's already, well, the first thing is, can you pull funds out of it? It depends on if you can pull funds out of it. If you can, then I would convert at least, if you made what do you say, 8,000?
8,000.
At least 3,000 to 4,000. Pull it out, 3,000 to 4,000. Pull it out and put it to a USDT coin so you can divert it to something else later on, right? So that's a great job, Maurice. You got in there, you made it happen, less than a penny. Look at it, see what's going on with it, guys. If you can get some of that, Maurice said it's moving. It probably can't even chart it yet. I don't even know if you can chart that coin yet. What is the Safe Moon? So look it up. You can look it up on CoinGecko or Coin Market Pro and see that coin if it's listed. I don't know if it's listed yet. So it depends on what you have, right? But that's a good thing. That's a good thing to do.
That is. That's one thing that confuses me, Wall Street. Like, I don't understand how so much money is made when it's less than a penny. That is awesome.
It still got to move, right? So less than a penny is 0.00001, right? That's like a 1 billionth of a penny, right? And it's starting to move up. So when it gets to a penny, it's worth like 100,000 times of that. So it's a lot of money that could be made in that. So that, guys, that could be, if you might spend $300 on that coin right there, $300, and you can get a lot of coins and make a lot of money. But you got to figure out, can you sell it? Again, it's easy to put money in stuff. It's how you get money out of stuff. It's easy to put it in. What kind of restrictions is it to get it back out? And that's what you gotta figure out, right? What can you do? Can you convert it? Take 2,000 to 3,000, convert it to USDT or USDC. Then that money is locked in. It's not going to go up and down. You can't lose the $2,000 or $3,000 or $4,000. You can't lose it. Let the other one ride until it starts to really start going up, and then start pulling out the other half of the money that you put in, and then before you know it, you got all your resources back. That's what you want, right? So you can redeploy that someplace else as well. There you go. Next question.
That's awesome. Thanks, Maurice.
Good job, brother. Good job.
Lorraine wants to know, she said Cash App gives you a digital address before completing their Now, a extremely long process of verification. If someone sends Bitcoin to their address, could they lose it? Will they surely put it in the wallet once done, or even send it back to the sender?
What's going to happen is if you cannot get through the verification process, they're going to force it to go back to the sender. But you got to have the address where it came from, right? So when somebody sends you any kind of crypto to Cash App, don't forget the address. Write it down, make a copy from it, whatever, because until you can move that crypto from Cash App to your personal wallet, remember, Cash App is not a personal wallet. They own it. They own the keys. They own everything. So if you cannot move that money, if you cannot move that crypto, then you in the wrong spot, right? You got to get it out of there. And you're not safe until you move that crypto from Cash App to your own wallet. Please do not leave that crypto in Cash App if you can ever move it out. Sometimes they keep it in there. It might be in there for a month and just says you can't move it. All right, let's go to the next question.
Okay. Now, Kim has mentioned Uphold and BitTrue. Not quite sure what that's about. It may have been in reference to
BitTrue is another exchange. There's over 450 exchanges out there, guys. Over 450. So BitTrue, I know, for example, one of the coins that they only offer on that exchange is not even available on other exchanges. You have no choice but to leave it there. You can't move it to a Trezor because a Trezor doesn't have that coin there yet. You can't move it to any other place because they don't. There's nowhere to put it. If you get a coin that you cannot move to someplace else, you got to leave it on that exchange. But whenever you got coins on an exchange, you must. Everybody, listen to me. You must have a two-factor authentication, not just email. I highly recommend you use Google Authenticator. It's an app you put on your phone, right? It works on Android. It works on Google. It works on the Pixel phone. It works on Android phones. Guys, I highly recommend you get Google Authenticator so that every time you log in, you gotta authenticate yourself. And every time it's time to send money out, you must authenticate yourself. With that way, you're guaranteed not to lose your funds unless the exchange gets ripped off. Right now, if the exchange gets ripped off, there's nothing you can do. They may give you the money back, they may not. The one reason that I love Binance, they gave everybody money back when they got hacked. Everybody got their money back. Go ahead. What's next?
That's awesome. Okay, so Kisa Anderson wants to know, have you used Uphold?
I have no idea what that is.
Okay. I think that's an
exchange as well? I don't know. I don't know.
Would you recommend a Ledger wallet? That's Lorraine.
Ledger is fine. But again, I'm just saying what I'm comfortable with is a Trezor. Now, of course, they got this new technology now that you can do. They got the things now you can hold in your hand. You can use Wi-Fi with it. Those are the new devices coming out. I'm not comfortable with it. I'm just saying what I'm comfortable with. That's my Trezors. Trezors is, to me, is number one. They're good to go. But again, new technology coming out. Those new wallets, those new hard wallets that you'll see out there on Amazon, those new hardware wallets are pretty cool. I like that. They got a thumbprint. Your thumb is or finger is going to be your authentication. So that's pretty cool.
Okay, great.
Next question.
Okay, comment from Denise. She was just saying that everything she did, she learned from your Saturday trainings. And thank you. And level 3, here I come. That's awesome, Denise.
There you go.
I know, Saturday training. That's what she meant.
Absolutely.
Okay. Thanks, Kim, for clarifying. Sometimes, guys, when I see the comments, because I'm only looking for questions, they may be out of order, or you guys could be replying to someone else, and the way that the platform runs, I wouldn't know that. So thank you, Kim, for clarifying. I appreciate that. We
So
always appreciate the leaders that are helping, to answer questions and um, support other comments.
I just realized yesterday, guys, that we went over some of the. I showed you Exodus. I showed you the fees on it, guys. You got to realize some of these fees on these exchanges is ridiculous, ridiculous. $200, you saw it yesterday. Just on Exodus, they're about to charge me $280 just to come swap, just to swap. So the cool thing is Nexo and Celsius, you can use their swapping function and pay zero fees.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I love, zero fees. But they don't, you can't do with every coin. They only do so many coins. Okay. Next question.
Absolutely. Okay, Cynthia wants to know how do I get Safe Moon? Do I have to register or can I buy it from any platform?
You're gonna have to do some research on it, Maurice. If you can share that with us, Maurice, you can go out there and share that. I don't know. I don't even know where you can find it yet. But he can tell us, speed it up and tell you where you can find it at. Maurice, if you can type that in, that'd be pretty cool to share that with the community. But definitely do some research, guys. Less than a penny. Again, if you can risk $100, $200. I mean, it's still a lot, right? You're talking about $500 to $1,000. Oh my God, you're gonna be in the billions. I mean, it's just gonna be a lot. You got to realize too that some of these companies are coming out. It's gonna be a pump and dump. So what does that mean? Let me explain to you real quick what a pump and dump is. So let's say this new project came out, for example, like Safe Moon. I'm pretty sure it's a brand new project. They came out, all of a sudden, here comes the news, here comes the event. Folks are throwing money at it. It's going up like crazy. People don't realize that they got to pull some money out, and then all of a sudden it went up, made a few $1,000s or whatever, and then all of a sudden they dump it. Boom, it goes all the way back down to zero. So that's why I tell you, on the way up, you have to go and do it. It's on Trust Wallet. Okay, go ahead, Maurice. Put it up there for him. It's on Trust Wallet through Pancake Swap. Okay, there you go. Pancake Swap. There's a YouTube on it, how to buy Safe Moon. Good job, Maurice. Appreciate you. So Pancake Swap, it's called Cake. Pancake Swap is a swapping platform. You have to use, he's saying you can use Trust Wallet with it, which is pretty cool. I know they got Uniswap, but it may not be on Uniswap. But Cake, I actually bought Uni, and I also bought Cake, which is Pancake, is the actual exchange. So definitely, but you can go there and set up a Trust Wallet right on your phone, Trust Wallet, and then go ahead and get the Cake Pancakes platform. What's the symbol for Safe Moon? I don't know. So Maurice, if you could type that up, what's the symbol for Safe Moon? Put it in there, and then there you go. You can actually get it going. All right.
All right. Thank
now
you.
You may have to swap a coin out for that. It may be Ethereum, right? Mm-hmm. So Pancake Swap, I think, uses Ethereum. So you might have to use Ethereum. So you got to get some Ethereum. If you got USDT or USDC, you can swap that for Ethereum. That's going to be a fee. I'm telling you right now, it's going to be a fee. And then take the Ethereum and then swap that for Safe Moon. Okay? If that's the way he had to do it. I'm not sure. I don't know. All right, let's go to the next one.
You're definitely going to need the YouTube video.
Got to do it.
Yeah, it is definitely helpful. Okay, so Carlos, I'm not sure if this is a question. He said he just signed up to Rotating Hands and keen to get started. So maybe just
get started.
Comment. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So Maurice.
Okay.
Save. You have to get BNB swap to BNB Smart Chain.
Okay, so you got BNB. So now there's another thing you got to do. You got to buy the coin. You got to get the coin BNB, right? So the ticker symbol is SAFE, SAFE. Then you go ahead and get BNB coin. So BNB coin, you can buy from Qcoin. You can buy from a lot of different exchanges, right? You can buy BNB. BNB is a coin that's out there. And then you swap it to BNB Smart Chain. So yeah, look at the video, guys. You gotta realize what you're doing. See, here comes the 40 hours.
Yeah.
Right? Here comes the
Mhm.
40 hours. You see, it's not like, okay, I just get my money and I just buy this and then here it is. No, you gotta go through something. There goes the 40 hours. You gotta learn a little bit. You gotta tweak a little bit. Okay, I learned how to do that. Now I gotta learn how to buy BNB. Oh, I gotta learn how to use a smart chain on BNB to get this coin. I gotta learn how to set up my trust wallet. I gotta learn how to set up my cake and connect the wallet. You see, that's all part of those 40 hours. You might learn how to do it in 30 minutes, but still, it's all part of your education of that 40 hours.
Right. And that is so true, Wall Street. I know when I first started here, all I knew was Cash App. Then I learned so much from you. Now I have Trezor and several other exchanges. Like you said, sometimes some things are not available on one. So it's like I got 20 apps on here now because, you will find that you're going to need certain ones to do certain things, and then you will try other ones because the fees are cheaper. So yes, the 40 hours does matter. It can't all be said on one, one live, and he just can't tell you where to go to do all coins.
It's too much.
Yeah,
it's too much. It's this field is growing like crazy, and so but I promise you, the 40 hours is going to make you rich.
Absolutely.
The 40 hours is going to make you rich. Let's go. Let's keep moving.
Okay. Did we do this one from Kimba? Which exchange would you recommend as having the easiest fiat withdrawal?
All right. So there is mainly Binance.us. Binance, if you overseas, because I know we got a lot of folks here from overseas. If you're outside of the United States, just go to Binance.com. They will withdraw it straight to your checking account. You can convert your coins to USDT, USDC, whatever that amount of coin, whatever that amount is. For example, USDC is tied to your dollar, US dollar. Okay. So if you say you have 5,000 USDT, that's $5,000 minus a little fee. USDC, if you got 5,000, that's 5,000 USDT. So whatever dollars you have, then you convert that, you send that, they're going to send that to your bank account. They would send it to your bank account in your dollar format. Boom, there it is. You got it going. Okay, easy to do. Binance. The other one is Coinbase. You can actually do Coinbase that way, right? And then there are other ones out there as well, but Binance is pretty much the easiest one to do. Qcoin, I don't think they do that. I don't think they give you fiat currency back in your account. I got to check that. I don't know. Again, that's part of the 40 hours. Of course. Now, here's the deal, guys. It's easier to get loans on your crypto than you selling them. I would swap. Let me give you an example. Let's say we get SafeMoon. SafeMoon is rocking less than a penny. Boom, everybody gets it. It goes up. Or let's say Dogecoin today goes to $1. Let's say some other coins go to whatever, and all of a sudden you want to convert that back out. You want to take some off. All you have to do is convert it to USDT or Bitcoin. Remember, let me say this, everybody. Every crypto that's out there in the world, you can convert it back into BNB coin, USDT coin, USDC coin, and then convert it again into Bitcoin. Everything out there in the crypto space can be converted back into Bitcoin. So when you're getting other coins, you are literally still in the Bitcoin arena because you can convert it back into Bitcoin. Remember this. You can always convert your coins back into Bitcoin or back into Ethereum, whatever you want to do. And then you can always get loans on it instead of selling all the coins back into fiat. The goal is not to sell your crypto. Your goal is to convert it, then move it into one of those companies where you can get loans from it, right? DeFi, send it to DeFi, get loans from it, and then you're good to go, right? That way you won't have any capital gains. Okay, let's keep it moving. That's part of the 40 hours.
Exactly. So Wall Street, you know, I noticed that your Nexo account looked so different from mine.
It takes some time to get that, y'all. It takes some time to get there.
Must be a lot nice to have a $500,000 right there if you need it. My goodness. And we know that ain't all your money either. No, but it's great. It's so humbled to be able to work with you and see that. So what made me think about that is, you know, sometimes when you mention things like don't sell your Bitcoin, if somebody's here for the first time, they have no idea what you're talking about. So I just wanted to mention Nexo or Celsius, and that it's just part of homework. They need to go back to who, you know, invited them here, and they can let them know what we mean when we talk about not selling your coin.
And the thing is, guys, as you notice, I'm an open book. I'm not giving you information with only $100 in my account. I'm showing you $800,000 in my account, right? I'm doing the same thing with Celsius, right? So I'm showing you how I'm doing it. See, it's different when people says, well, here's a YouTube video. This is how you do it. And they showing you an account with $150 on it, right? Compared to somebody showing you one with 800,000 or $1 million, or you see it's working. Like, what? Wait a minute, this dude got $800,000 in the account. This is crazy. Yes, but I'm showing you why I'm doing that so you understand what it takes to get loans. I'm breaking it down, how you get a loan. I'm breaking it down exactly how to get the cash flow you need to buy your house, to pay off the mortgage, to buy you a brand new car. I'm sharing with you exactly how to do it, right? So he says, well, Wall Street, should I pay off my house right now? Well, here's the question. Is your money more valuable in the crypto space? Can I pay off the house and still own my crypto? Yes, that's what you can do. You can pay off the house and still own your crypto. And as crypto keeps going up in value, what you owe them is get less and less and less, right? And so at the same time, you can get, as you start to make other money, you can start paying down the loan as well with all kind of crypto. If you wanted to, you can always pay it down. You can pay off your cars. You can literally be debt free and just have nothing but cash flow coming in. It's up to you. Let's do it. Let's make it possible.
Absolutely. Okay, so Rufus wants to know, Wallstreet, what is the difference between TRC20? Oh my God, this is one of my questions. And ERC20.
All right.
Thank you, Rufus.
So ERC20 is a platform that strictly deals with Ethereum, the new coin structure, ERC20. TRC20, I don't even know what that is yet. I got to look it up. I got to figure it out myself. But a lot of coins, a lot of software out there is using ERC20. It's an ERC20 coin, right? That's the adoption of the new coins out there, ERC20. That's Ethereum. That's the next stage of those coins called ERC20. TRC, I forgot. I don't know. I mean, I've read it real quick. It didn't stick with me because I don't see many coins using it. I see more coins doing the ERC20, using the Ethereum network. Okay, let's go to the next one.
Gotcha. Okay. These are really comments. Great info exchange today, students and teachers on AWA. Our crypto barbecuing thing says, I think I have 13 different apps dealing with crypto plus crypto games. What's a crypto game?
Oh, they got games out there now that you got to buy real estate. Let me give you an example. I said this other day. So they got games like Alice that you can buy a street or clothes or something for a game, right? And you spend your crypto to do it. And then when somebody want to use your avatar, for example, they got to pay you to use your avatar. You get paid on it. It's in a game and they pay it. Let's say you see a real estate. This let's say this game gets popular and you own this building. You're the landlord of this big building. And let's say you're able to add floors to it and people have to go there to go to the game on the third floor to go get this brand new machine gun or whatever they need, this new tool, whatever the tool is. They got to go in the building. They got to pay a fee. They got to pay rent to you to use that. That is so cool, guys. Real estate on the internet. Oh, what a whole different concept. You think about that. That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
That's what's going on, man. That's the new thing is out there right now, guys. It's the world is changing right in front of our eyes. It's changing.
That is awesome. Now, Stan Williams says that's the Tron platform. Stan, are you responding to the TRC and the ERC? Is that what it is?
Yeah, so TRC is Tron platform. Okay, I got it. Yep.
Okay. Merlin says she just opened up her Nexo account.
Woo! That's good. Awesome. Hopefully you use our link. Hopefully you use our link. We got a link out there. All right.
We do. Okay, so Crypto Barbecue and Things. He say, yeah, trading cards and property. He says like Monopoly.
Absolutely.
Wow.
It's a whole new world, y'all. Whole new world.
Okay, so what's Decentraland? What are we talking about there?
Decentraland is a coin that's out there. It's a new project. You look it up online. You just type it up, Decentraland on Google, and it is going to be something like an exchange where people can go in and do things like that. So it's definitely something you can look forward to. Guys, listen, that coin and that project is already on CoinMarket Pro, and it's also on CoinGecko. Click on it, learn about it. Again, that's part of the 40 hours. It's impossible for me to know over 8,000 different coins now.
Yeah.
It's impossible for me to know everything. I know a little bit about a lot, but again, here's the main question. How many coins do I need to become a millionaire? How many do I got to be in?
Mm-hmm.
Might just need to be in one.
The right one. Yeah.
Might just be in one, right? Over time, you start getting into this Bitcoin. You start adding Bitcoin to it. It can take you to a millionaire. Bitcoin Cash, take it to a millionaire. Litecoin, take it to a millionaire. BNB, take it to a millionaire. KCS, which is Qcoin, take it to $1 million, right? Look at this, what he calls Safe Moon, Safe. It could take you to a millionaire. We don't know. It's all these different things can take you to a millionaire. Let me say this to everybody right now. In the next 3 years from now, three years from now, most people on this call, if you are doing your 40 hours, you will be a millionaire. That's the world we live in. That is the world we live in. It's creating more millionaires in this new state that we're in right now than ever before. People becoming millionaires every day, like my man just showed SafeCoin. Imagine he got 1 billion coins. I got 1 million coins on one of these coins. I got 1 million coins. I think it's called WIN, WIN. It's for Wink. Based off that project, I put so much money in it. Let's say it just goes up to $1, just to $1, just to 50 cents. It could probably be up $400,000 to $500,000. His coin, that safe coin, could go up to 10 cents, and he probably can make $1 million just because the coin went to 10 cents.
Wow.
Guys, this is crazy. This is the new world we live in, guys. Yes. We are walking around seeing millionaires every single day being created, and you'd be surprised how many young people, 18, 16 years old, millionaires. Millionaires because of this crypto world we in. Let's keep moving.
Okay. Kim says Propy is a new real estate coin.
Okay.
Are you familiar with that one?
I'm not. Gotta look it up. Not. I heard a few of them came out the other day. Yep. So I heard a few of them came out the other day. Propy, I like the name because it's property, right? They short the name for property, so that's pretty cool. Propy. Okay.
Okay. Janice just made a comment. The games are coming back, but they were used years ago using blockchain and encryption, like with video games.
Absolutely.
Excuse me. Okay, Merlin wants to know, how can I purchase some BTT?
BTT coin is, I bought that from Binance. I bought it from Binance. So you might got to go to Binance and look it up. Again, what do? How do you look up coins? How do you do it? You go to, it's called Bitcoin. You go to Coin Market Cap, or you go to CoinGecko. You bring up the symbol, for example, BTT, and then scroll down and look for the exchanges. It would tell you exactly what exchanges are. All right, on how to buy it. That's in your back office as well. It shows you how to do it in your back office. Let's keep moving.
Okay. Most of these are comments. Decentraland deals with the online real estate industry. Yes. Stan says he have 306,000 worth of Wink.
Yep, that's WIN. I got 1 million of them.
Ooh. Y'all better
good
go
project.
ahead.
It's a good project.
Thanks, Wall Street, for teaching us the important information. Well appreciated.
You're welcome.
Safe Moon is less than $1.
Yeah, 717.
I can't say that.
It dropped down. See, it dropped down a little bit. It was a little bit more numbers than that, right? So now it dropped down a little bit. So there you go. Guys, you got to realize these are pumps and dumps. Get in now. You might have to hold that coin. Okay, let me give you an example. Doggy coin. You had to hold on to that coin. Some folks held that coin when it first came out for over a year. Some folks got it 3 weeks ago, and it was still at a penny or 2 or 3 cents. I got in it at 6 to 9. I bought some at 6. I bought some at 9. I just bought some again at 33 cents. So yeah, it's guys, I'm just telling you, it's huge, right? We in that system. Let's do it. Next question.
Okay, so this is actually the last one, really. My son has a new VR system. It's a comment. They just added a game. He makes items and gets paid in tokens.
Awesome. Okay. The new things, guys. Kids are making money. Your child is 9 years old, just playing a game and getting paid in crypto. It says, well, Mom, I got 1,000. I don't know. Let's just say I got 1,000 XRP, and all of a sudden XRP jumps to $18. Person's worth your child is worth $18,000. It's crazy. I'm just giving an example, but it's a new thing, guys. It's out there. It's making it happen. All right, so we done.
Last question: how can I buy coins in New York without a VPN, or where can I buy them?
Guys, New York has got restrictions.
Yeah,
it's got restrictions. You're gonna have to use a VPN. You're gonna have to use a VPN. Now you could use. You can check out Qcoin, Bitcoin.us. I'm sorry, not Bitcoin. Binance.us, Qcoin. But guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, you better get used to using the VPN. Everybody should be using a VPN because if people tracking you on your computer, the VPN puts them out of the loop. So you want to be using a VPN. Anyway, I'm fine, and I'm a VPN in the Netherlands and China. I mean Australia, right? I'm not here in the U.S. I'm outside of the U.S. doing what I'm doing. I don't want to be confined by the U.S. because of their stupid stuff they got restrictions on, right? I hate it. I hate the restrictions, and it's sad because the world is passing us by, and the U.S. want to play these restriction games. And Canada, which is right next door, can do everything, and we can't.
Right.
That don't make sense. We're losing the fight in the crypto space. We're losing the fight. We good?
Well,
Yeah.
I did have a question text to me. I don't know if you want to cover this or not, but it says, how do I trade with high leverage?
Mm. First of all, do you got money? So here's the first question. How much experience do you have trading? That's the first question you got to ask yourself. Are you comfortable with losing everything you put into that trade account if you're going to use high leverage? If you put in $50,000 and you trade it and all of a sudden you start losing it, are you comfortable losing your $50,000 or 5,000? Right? High leverage. The easiest way to buy crypto and sell it is with a spot account, SPOT. That means you're not using margin. Even though the market goes down, you don't lose any money. Your coins just go down in value. You don't lose any money. When you use leverage, and all of a sudden, let's say I put $5,000 in this account, and I put this trade on, and all of a sudden it goes down at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm asleep, and all of a sudden your account goes to zero. You done lost your entire account, and the reason why, because you use leverage, and they took your whole account out for a margin call.
Mm-hmm.
So it's up to you. Is your comfortability? Are you comfortable losing money?
Gotcha.
If you're not comfortable losing money, that ain't the game for you to be in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah.
Just let you know. I lost $50,000 in a trade. And I said, okay, I just lost $50,000. I'm going right back and make it again.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But are you willing to lose $50K? I don't think a lot of folks are willing to lose $50,000. I saw a man that I was trading with in one of these companies. He lost $1 million. And it's like, oh, I guess I'll go back tomorrow and redo it again, make it back.
Yeah.
Are you comfortable doing that?
Yeah.
If you're not comfortable doing that, that ain't your game.
It
Okay.
makes a big difference.
That's
I know my son, he lost thousands one time because he fell asleep.
Yeah, it can happen.
Mm-hmm.
And it go, oh, it's going up, you good? And all of a sudden, it pulls it right back from under you. It pulls it right back from under you. And so what happened? Yep, that's what happened. Guys, I'm telling you, trading is a or you got to have your stops on. Okay, let's keep it moving. We out of here. We
are out of here. There is a question for Wanda. Okay. I'm going to ask that if somebody that was talking about the games answer this for Wanda, that would be greatly appreciated, because this was not something that Wall Street brought up. Yeah, we thank you guys.
To find that answer, Wanda, is to go where? Right on Google, do your search, right? And let me say this to everybody too. I stopped using Google Chrome. I use a website now, a website or search engine, not search engine, rephrase that. I got out of Google and I'm using what they call Brave, Brave. Look it up. Brave is a better security platform for you to use because they can't track it. Nothing's being tracked. Cookies and all that stuff is being stopped. So I highly recommend everybody start using Brave, Brave. All right, look it up. You see what I'm talking about? Brave platform. That's the browser that I'm on right now. It's called Brave, not Google, not Microsoft, not none of that stuff. Right? I use Brave. All right. What's next? We out? I can't hear you. Can't hear you.
Gotcha. Thank you so much, guys, for being here today. I'm not doing an MLS table talk this week. We are focusing on our launch, but our next event will be on Monday, our MLS State of the Union. Remember, there is no more C-Note Fridays right now. They have been suspended until further notice. But guys, make sure you look out for the flyer that I'm going to post. I've got to let Wall Street approve it. We'll get that flyer out and get ready for Monday, guys. I'm telling you, you want any and everybody you know on that call Monday night, because where we're getting ready to go with MLS Bitcoin Club is to the moon. Okay. And you want to be on that ship. So thank you guys. Y'all have a great evening. Thank you for spending your lunch, your time with us. And we're going to close it out with our MLS song whenever she starts to play. Come on, girl. Cryptocurrency, 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 changing how the world does business. Ask MLS system how to get in on this. Send money around the world almost free. We don't need a bank's permission, you see. Tell your friends about MLS system. Get a raise of financial wisdom.
Spreading like a wildfire all over the world. Don't get left out, learn what it's all about. From just pennies to thousands of dollars, Bitcoin grew a worldwide currency only if you do well. MLS system is making it happen. Open your account and get tapped in. Digital currency is an emerging technology, a way to up your financial psychology. It's money you can spend. Let it grow exponentially before you dip in. It's called cryptocurrency, 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 changing how the world does business. Just make sure you get in on this. Sending money around the world almost free. We don't need a bank's permission, you see. Tell your friends about MLS system. Get a raise of financial wisdom. Countries around the world are jumping in, creating ways to ride the trend. Businesses lining up to accept Bitcoin. Soon every store will join. Call MLS system to get your coin. Oh, thank you, Cynthia. Get in the mix, learn the tricks. Bitcoins are facing a $21. Call MLS system to have some fun. Cryptocurrency, changing how the world does business. All right, guys. That's it. Y'all have a good day. Bye-bye.